Welcome to the Antigravity 2.0 UI Restoration Guide. If you recently updated your software and found yourself locked out of your own workflow, we are going to fix your workspace step by step. When launching the application, note the layout. Instead of a clean editor, you see a cluttered interface with overlapping menus, making the dashboard unusable. This occurs because the 2.0 update separated the tools into distinct products, forcing legacy configurations into an unsupported framework. To resolve this, we will execute a complete purge of your system files, acquire the standalone IDE tool directly from the official source, and safely configure your new environment. Simply attempting a layout reset or a quick patch will fail. Because the underlying product architecture has changed, a complete foundational teardown is the only way to achieve a stable coding environment. We begin by clearing the host environment. Open your Windows settings, navigate to the left sidebar, click on Apps, and then select Installed Apps. Click the search bar and type Antigravity. Two conflicting entries appear in your list. You are seeing the legacy framework and the broken 2.0 fragment sitting together. These simultaneous installations create a version conflict that blocks the editor. You must remove both. Click the three dots next to each entry, choose the Uninstall option, and confirm the removal prompts for every version listed. Skipping this step leaves background services from the legacy application active in your memory. These services will conflict with the new application architecture, preventing the IDE from establishing a stable connection to its libraries. Now that the system is clean, open Google Chrome, click the main search bar, and type Antigravity. Review the results and locate the official developer domain. Downloading from the official source ensures you receive verified security patches. On the products page, the tool is now divided into three separate modules: the CLI, the SDK, and the IDE. Ignore the CLI and SDK options as they do not contain the workspace interface you need. Scroll to the third module, labeled Antigravity IDE. This specific tool hosts the built-in AI chat interface. Click this card to move to the download screen. On this page, avoid the generic package file. Select the button labeled Download for Windows/Mac to acquire the binary built specifically for your operating system. Selecting the OS-specific binary ensures the framework has the correct local permissions to run, which prevents the fatal execution errors associated with the generic 2.0 package. Launch the downloaded installer and accept the license agreement. Crucially, keep the default installation path. Altering this directory breaks internal file pathing, causing the editor to lose track of components during launch. When the software launches, click Continue with Google to authenticate your account. This will automatically link the software to your previous cloud-synced configurations. In the theme selection grid, click Dark Modern. This theme provides the optimal contrast for the new dual-panel layout, making it much easier to read code and chat responses simultaneously. And maintaining the default pathing and utilizing cloud authentication, you have bridged the gap between your old settings and this clean, streamlined environment. With the editor open, click Import Folder and select a local project to verify that the workspace is fully operational. First, check the left-hand File Explorer. Your full project hierarchy should be cleanly rendered without overlapping elements. Now, look to the right-hand panel. The Gemini 3.5 Flash model is docked and set as your default fast model for chat interactions. If both panels are visible and responsive, your interface is successfully restored. Your system is now clean, stable, and ready for deployment. You have successfully purged the conflicting legacy files and configured a stable, high-performance environment for your development. Happy coding!